What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Dev back again for another first listen. What's good, Twitch? It's your boy Dev back again for another live listen. Y'all know it is right there, man. Hey, you know, these Fridays, man, these new music Fridays actually are very overwhelming when you really think about it, man. It's kind of crazy how you don't really realize how much music is released every single day. Like every single day there's new music released. I'm probably over hundreds of songs are released every single day. So I think it's a double-edged sword, man. It's amazing the fact that you will always be able to listen to new music, and I think it's actually crazy that and sad that you'll also not be able to listen to some music for the next 20 to 30 years, right? Because, you know, some new shit could be so fire, but you will never get a chance to listen to it just because of the abundance of music, you know, being released. But Tory Lanez, man, let's talk about the comeback story of Tory Lanez, man. I know a lot of people still are mad about him and the whole, you know, I call it fake mad. Like, oh, man, the Meg Stallion, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up! No one gives a fuck, bitch. Like, all right, Tory dropping out here. Tory dropping NFTs. Tory still doing 10 million. Tory still doing a damn thing. He's independent. Oh, man, I think it's really amazing, man. If you look at Tory Lanez's story, man, like, it's really crazy. This is the crazy part, too. Tory Lanez has not been convicted. Tory Lanez has not been accused or charged or anything. Tory Lanez has not been anything. Nothing has gone anything through the criminal court process, yet people are still saying that we know he did it. We know he did. Like, it's so crazy. It's so crazy. It's so crazy how this era works of people. Like, you know, you're guilty until proven innocent. That's just literally how it goes now. You know, it's quite the opposite. Anyways, Tory Lanez, man, he released a track, Lady of Namek. I did not do a video to it, man, but I listened to the track, man. I gotta say, it was pretty cool, man, seeing him kind of going towards that 80s, you know, that, hey, that material girl. You know, he was going to that Cindy Loppet. That's her name, Cindy Loppet. I think that's her name. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. And then I thought it was pretty cool direction. And a lot of people are saying that this album is going to be just that. It's going to be some sort of 80s, 70s type of synth pop rock. I don't know what you call it. What kind of genre that is. And Cindy Lauper. Yeah. Okay. Cindy Lauper. Okay. But I just think that, man, it's amazing, man, that he's definitely he's trying something new. He's shifting his direction of music. And people are still fucking with it. I think Lady of Namek did 10 million, and that's independent. You guys got to remember, man, when you're independent getting paid, it's different. You don't owe nobody shit. He's doing everything by himself. That's money, man. Look at Russ. Shout out to Russ, all right? I just want to listen to the second track. I get to actually talk about the first Lady of Namek as well at the end of this video, so it kind of gives me a chance to do a double review. So, like always, ASMR, been talking too much, man. We got Tory Lanez, 87 Stingray. 80s, you know, 87 Stingray. I think that's a Corvette, I believe. Stingray. Don't call me wrong. Y'all ready? Okay, so the first thing I'm noticing, he's continuing the theme that he had in the last in Lady of Namek. So it's gonna be like a whole story, which I think is pretty cool if you think about it. I feel like a lot of people are very you know, they get caught up so much in the music and don't remember the visuals that go along with it. Even though YouTube is a video platform, you know, a lot of people just use it to kind of listen to music, not even watch the videos. Oh, this remind me of y'all. Have y'all ever played Top Gear on Sega? That shit. This kind of what it reminds me of, bro. It reminds me of, like, yeah, 87 Stingray is actually a very fitting ass top down driving Miami Vice type shit, man. This literally is what this sound kind of reminds me of, bro. And I think it's so fucking dope that Tory Lanez is kind of attacking this lane. No pun intended, you know. But I feel like Tory Lanez going in this lane, going in this direction. I think that it's amazing, man. Like, he finna kill it with this shit. You could say that The Weeknd has kind of been doing it too. I said Brent Faiyaz kind of dabbled with it as well. I showed you guys some tracks the other day when we did the Brent, you know, we did the Brent song. You know, Brent has definitely tackled in this kind of 80s, 70s sound with the Simpsons shit. But I think this is pretty cool. I love the visuals, man. I don't know how I feel about the Jerry curl. All right. But I think that this is dope, man. This one so far, even though we're only a minute in, it definitely sounds a little bit better than Lady of Namek. That's so crazy. That's nasty though. You can't be sucking your own blood. Happy 69 in the chat, man. That's crazy, man. Like I fuck with the sound, and I'm glad that it's extra short too, because it's kind of giving us a preview and a taste of what's to come, bro. Like. Fuck with a dun 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 dun. Very retro is what this is. I mean, I think that's the perfect word. Very retro. Oh my god, this shit is crazy! This shit is crazy! Bro, first of all, shout out to Tory. I do want another Chicks tape. The one thing I will say, I do want another Chicks tape. But if Tory is going to make an album purely of this sound and he can execute it, bro, man, we might have something, bro. It may not release this year too, but we may have something next year for already. I'm gonna say it, one of the interesting albums of the year. Not saying album of the year, but interesting albums of the year. I think too, man, it's kind of crazy when you see that Tory's still doing the auto-tune, but how he meshes it so well where it still fits the retro kind of sound. I think Tory Lanez, man, he's doing the damn thing. Again, he's been proven literally the doubters wrong. I say the one thing you can literally do to make haters mad is literally prove them wrong. Don't acknowledge, prove them wrong. They've been trying to cancel this man Tory, and he literally has been leveling the fuck up. Like, leveling the fuck up. Oh, Tory is dropping next week. Dang. I'm gone. Yeah, I'm gone. But we will listen to that bitch on Monday. I just got to say, man, this is amazing. I've listened to Stingray 87, and I listened to Lady and Namek, and I got to say, I thought Lady and Namek was going to be some DBZ shit. Obviously, we know the name, Lady and Namek. Namek's probably some other shit. I just think about Dragon Ball Z. But if I had to compare, I think 87 Stingray is better for me. Also, it just reminds me, like, again, you know, it gave me that vibe of you're in the top, you know, top down, driving speed, and I feel like this 87 Stingray is just that. Yeah, a shorter track than Lady of Namek, but I feel like, man, the vibes and the beat was just elite in this track, man. I think it was. Nah, Tory said it's a DBZ reference. Okay, then we good. So I just think that, man, like this is crazy, man. This is amazing. Shout out to Tory Lanez, man. First NFT as well, dropping that shit, making $1 million off the NFT in an hour. You know, now doing these 808, 80s, synth 70s, whatever you want to call it, pop style track. I don't even know what the fuck you call it. Again, I don't know what you call it. Retro pop. This shit is just fire. This shit is amazing, and I think that Tory Lanez is literally gonna shock the world. He's gonna shit on people. He's already been shitting on people, but he's gonna continue to shit on people. Even the Tory Lanez vlogs. I've been watching the Tory Lanez vlogs lately. Tory Lanez has hired, you know, people to do his vlogs, and he's gone fully independent, and I feel like, man, that's the way to go, especially with now the self-influence you can have with TikTok and Facebook and just everything in general with social media. You don't even need you don't even need to sign a big deal. I feel like that's what the problem too is with these artists. Sign a small deal for like 3 years, 2 years, 2 albums, and then go independent and then be big from that point. I think it's really the move to go to, man, because a lot of money, people don't really realize, man, a lot of money that you can just keep to yourself is yeah, I think that you just don't realize that, man. Like, you know, how much money goes into when you don't have to split percentages. So that's just how I feel, man. Get in the comment box below and what you think, man. Don't forget, follow me on social media, what you hear. Tory Lanez, always have been a fan, always have been a favorite of mine, and I will continue to support Tory until the motherfucking gong hits the goddamn motherfucking wood and they convict him or whatever what is. But again, I'm not gonna sit here and act like something when nothing has even been said. Testing a man, like, bruh. I'm not someone. I'm like, y'all know me. I'm not one of those. I am not one of them. The Wovik. I am not one of them. All right. We are not out here, motherfucking acting fake woke and being fake mad about some shit and blah blah blah. Like, yo, if he's motherfucking guilty, then they gonna say it. If he's not, then shit. That's all. I gotta act accordingly. All right. The gavel, the gong. You know what I mean, bitch. Like. Anyways, man. Till the next time, this is Bill Dev. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, share all that good stuff. Follow me on social media what you hear. Until the next time, man. We are out. Peace.